now you probably understand if you are a professional athlete, you have a higher running metabolism, so you need more fuel in order to produce the necessary ATP to create the performance you require. And that's why professional athletes, they have a higher running metabolism. They need more fuel. The better the quality of fuel, the better the quality of the ATP. Does it make sense to you? Okay, and believe it or not, all these processes are pretty much researched on a biochemical perspective. What's missing is the membrane potential of the cell. How does the body create this membrane potential? And I tell you how it does it. We have these bubbles here around, inside the cell, outside the cell. They are called ions, I-O-N. You know this from your smartphone. Because in every smartphone you have a lithium-ion battery. Right? So, when you charge your lithium-ion battery in your smartphone, you actually, technically what you do is, you apply a magnetic field, and this magnetic field is pretty cool for these ions, because when they get electromagnetic potential, for them it's like a kick in the butt, and they start moving. And when the ions start moving, they create an electric potential, which charges, by the way, your lithium-ion battery. So you apply a magnetic field with your charger, which in return kicks the butts of your ion, they start moving, and they create an electric potential within the lithium. And the lithium is able to store that for a certain amount of time. This is how the battery of your smartphone works. And after you use the battery, the power inside the battery, the energy, you need to recharge it. We do exactly the same in our body. We need to attract the ions here to move, because when they move, they start to creating the membrane potential of the cell. And we do that, I can make this even hearable for you. If you move over the electromagnetic field of the Earth, you change the static field into an impulse, into a pulse. The faster you move, the faster the pulse. When you stand, no pulse. So the more you move, the more you exercise, the more attracted your ions, the better your membrane potential. That's why people who move are more healthy, because they have a better running metabolism, and a better running metabolism leads to a better cell health. And believe it or not, the cell is and was and will still be the smallest building block in our entire organism. Because a lot of cells together create tissue, a lot of tissue together create an organ, and a lot of organs together create an organ system. So every disease always starts in the smallest building block, which is the cell. If the cell works on its highest potential, your chance of staying healthy, or if you bring back your cells on the highest potential, your chance of becoming healthy again will increase dramatically. Does it make sense? Mm-hmm. So, remember this when you use the elevator next time. This is the elevator. These are the stages. Okay? Huh?